Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. From Crime Online. Church of Scientology girl alleges she was forced to marry sexual abuser lawsuit. Dated July 3rd, 2023 by Leigh Egan. Also, I want to add into this, because it's not just Scientology that does this. What easier way to attempt to get out of our charges, RAPE charges, than to force the girl who's under 18 years old to marry her perpetrator? And also, depending on the state that it's in, if a husband RAPES his wife, it's a crime. But in their infinite, moronic, imbecilic wisdom, they were trying to get around that. Because some of these men in this organization feel that they own the women. I didn't say all of them, but a lot of them do. So, moving forward. A lawsuit against the Church of Scientology accuses a high-ranking recruiter, remember what I talked about with the recruiters and the security guards? Of sexually assaulting a minor and failing to report it, otherwise known as harboring a fugitive. That's one charge. According to court documents obtained by the Tampa Bay Times, Scientology leader David Miscavige, recruiter Gavin Potter, and 3 church entities are accused of fostering a culture enabling sexual abuse. Let's add in sexual abuse of minors, so, in case anybody gets confused. Through policies authored by founder and convicted felon L. Ron Hubbard. A woman now in her 40s, identified only as Jane Doe, claimed that she was subjected to grooming and sexual abuse by Potter during a series of car rides while she enrolled in the Sea Organization, Sea Org, which oversees the church's operations under a billion-year contract. Also, let's add in how many enablers were in here. They think that they're entitled to are the women or the young girls. I got something for them. The alleged incidents occurred in California where the legal age of consent is 18. The legal age of consent is 18. At the time, the victim was 16. Daily Mail reports, according to Doe, when she reported the incidents, she was given 2 options. Are you guys ready? Because they do this with all of them, to include the young children. Well, no, sorry. Either spend 5 years at a labor camp or marry Potter. So the young ones, they don't do that with. They just send them away. And also then they conveniently relocate the perpetrator so he doesn't have to do time or any type of punishment whatsoever. Because, R-ing children or young teenage girls that's normal to them. Since California law required a judge's approval for the marriage of a minor, Doe's port captain, allegedly orchestrated her travel to Las Vegas. There's the trafficking. With Potter, where they married at 19. She became pregnant. Don't you love the wording they use? She became pregnant. She subsequently escaped with her daughter in 1997 when she was 23 and divorced Potter, according to the lawsuit. Hold on. Doe asserts that Scientology officials, oh, would that mean like executives too? Facilitated Gavin Potter's sexual abuse after he convinced her to stay in the Sea Organization full-time. Sea Organization full-time. Workforce through fear tactics and grooming. The lawsuit also contends that the Scientology community imposes a prohibition on its members reporting crimes committed by fellow members to the police. Well, the police seem like they're super okay with all that. They're fine with it. Less work for them, you know. Minors are particularly susceptible to sexual abuse within Scientology, as the organization perceives them as adults inhabiting child bodies. Nothing screams pedophilia louder than that. According to Hubbard's teachings, each person is an external being who has lived through numerous lifetimes spanning billions of years. The Church has no policy prohibiting or discouraging members from reporting criminal conduct of anyone. Lies. That's a short story. Scientologist or not, to law enforcement, an attorney for the Church, William Foreman, oh, you know, we could trust him, told the Tampa Bay Times. Quite the opposite. Church policy explicitly demands Scientologists abide by all laws of the land. It's not of the sea, only the land. Allegations to the contrary are false. Deny, deny, deny. That's what they do. Doe's lawsuit was filed in December and had remained sealed until recently. She's represented by Los Angeles-based lawyers, Graham Barry, and attorneys with the Edwards, Pottinger, and Motley Rice law firms. Take note of that one, you guys. Check back for updates. Okay, I will leave that in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Peace.